today I am going to try to make Dalgona coffee. I'm gonna try to make it out of espresso because I don't... Give me 1 second. I'm going to make it, or try to make it out of espresso because I do not have instant coffee and I don't really plan on going to the store and getting some, but I really wanted to try it. I am gonna bring up a couple different recipes to try to get the ratios right. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna try to do it with espresso. It may take a couple tries. So 2 tablespoons of very strong coffee. Now all you need to do is add sugar and then whip it up. Some people do it by hand, but I'm not gonna do that because that's ridiculous. Why would anyone do this by hand?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. Okay, and then 2 tablespoons of espresso. Make it easier if I pour it. Oh shoot. Okay, so that was not a good idea. Now I think the ratio's off, but we'll see. I don't think it's working. Well, I'm gonna try it again, but be really careful about the amount of coffee I put in this time. I'm hoping I have enough of this espresso left to do 2 tablespoons, but I'm looking at it and I probably don't. Okay, so this one didn't work either. I'm gonna try a new recipe, and that one, they measure it in shots instead of tablespoons. They had 2 tablespoons of sugar for every 1 shot of coffee. I'm gonna do a double shot of coffee, which means 4 tablespoons of sugar. Here's 2 shots of coffee, 4 tablespoons of sugar. I have coffee in my arm. I think this one is working. I'm very excited. I'm just gonna let it keep going. Third time's the charm. It's not looking very promising. It's still very much a liquid. I'm debating whether to go longer though. I might go a little bit longer. I'm not ready to give up hope yet. I don't know how many shots of coffee I want to waste.
A few moments later.
Oh no, look at it. It's just so hard to give up on it. It's still very liquid.
Many months later.
All right. Going to check the consistency. It looks a little bit more foamy. It's definitely still liquidy though. It's been like 500 hours, so hard to give up when you're so close, but it's taken so long to get here. I'm gonna keep going.
2,000 years later.
This literally took like 20 minutes. So is it worth it? I can already tell you, no, totally not worth it. But we have achieved a whipped state. So this is the texture that we got. Now I'm going to put it all together and make the drink out of it, and I hope it's not so horrible. All right, here it goes. I really don't think this is gonna be good. Ooh, that's very sweet. It's actually very thick. Whew. Ooh, that's too sweet for me. It won't mix with the milk. I think that if it mixed with the milk, it would taste a lot better. A little bit better, but definitely not good. It's very sweet. I think if you could make it with like half the sugar, it would be much better. I'm gonna go give it to my husband and we'll see what he thinks of it. I think you'll like it because you like sweet things. What do you think?
Pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Isn't it a weird texture?
This is a weird texture.
It's very thick.
Kind of reminds me of like honey.
Yeah, it does. End result, I don't like it. It was disgusting. It took forever. It was not worth my time, but I did it. So I'm happy about that. My recommendations, it's way too much work. Way more work than it's worth, and it does not taste good, so I'm not a fan. If you could maybe half the sugar and then whip it up in like a minute, then come back and talk to me. But until then, I'm gonna stick with my beautiful lattes. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry if this totally wasted your time, but instead of you guys going and trying to whip up espresso for 20 minutes, I hope that this video just helps you realize how much work it is, and I kind of troubleshoot things for you. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.